Hey YouTube. So today we're going to be taking a look at the latest edition of my vintage computer collection. You might remember this from about 2 weeks ago. This is the Packard Bell Legend 406 CD that I bought from my good friend Billy Core. So yeah, as for specs on it, it's got a Intel Pentium processor running at 75 MHz, an 8 gig hard drive, 96 megs of RAM, and just a standard floppy and CD-ROM drives. So I'll show you guys the back of it, but unfortunately I really can't with the way it's positioned, but if you want to see that, just watch the unboxing. So, here's the monitor I use for it. It's just a generic CRT monitor that I had laying around. And unfortunately I had to borrow the speakers from the Dell Dimension XPST 600 over there, because I didn't have any spare, but it works for now. And then of course I got the Packard Bell keyboard that I got with it. And I bought this off eBay about a week ago. This is a Microsoft PS2 mouse. So okay guys, let's put this on the tripod and we'll start it up. Okay guys, so I got the camera set up on the tripod, so now let's boot it up. Okay, so here's the boot selector. We'll start off by going in 3.11. And here we are in Windows. It's going to boot up with Navigator here in a second, but we'll skip that for now and get back to that in 95.
Welcome from Packard Bell.
Okay, so let's start things off by playing a DOS game, since Windows 3.11's been right perfect for that. So let's exit Windows. And let's play some Skyroads. So we'll change directory to C/Skyroads. And here we are. It's a pretty good game for those of you who have never seen it before. Basically it's a game from 1993 made by Blue Moon Software. And it recently became freeware on their official website. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in downloading that. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's pretty difficult though, and believe it or not, the sequel, Skyroads Christmas Special, is even harder. Okay, so we'll start off with the first level here. Yeah, it's a pretty neat game. Basically, you voice crack there, but yeah, basically you just avoid the obstacles and try not to die. Obviously the first level is pretty easy, but it gets harder as I go along. Let's go to a harder level so I can show off the difficulty of this game. It's their asteroid belt. As you can see, I haven't actually passed it myself, so that gives you an idea. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that was blocked off, and that's what I'm saying about this game. It's pretty difficult, and you sometimes have to play a level 3 or 4 times before you can really figure it out. But that's what makes this game fun. I mean, I like a good challenge every now and then. I like the music in this game too. Let's try it one more time. Looks like we might make it. Although I shouldn't have spoken so soon, because after I say that, I die. Okay, well, let's get out of that level. We'll try one more level. Let's do a little bit easier one. Let's try Satellite 1. Looks like that's where I left off on my playthrough of the game. This is my favorite song in the game, by the way. Must have been going too fast there. I don't know how I died. Yeah, on some of these levels, one of my strategies is to actually don't go full speed, because that way you have a little time to react. Obviously don't go too slow either, you won't be going fast enough, but about halfway seems to work pretty well. A little over half. Yeah, and you know what, that's enough of that. I'm tired of failing there. Yeah, so that's pretty good. We'll exit out of this and go back into Windows. I will show off another DOS game, but I really don't have any others on here right now, so let's go ahead and restart the computer here and go back into 3.11. Should probably disable Navigator from coming up every time, because normally when I use Navigator I use it in 95 like I'll be showing in this video.
Welcome from Packard Bell. We offer you 2 computing environments to choose.
Okay, so here we are back in 3.11, and I'll show you guys what I have on here. I don't have too much because most of the time I use 95, but I do have a few things here and there. Start off here with just the basic Packard Bell stuff, same stuff that I have in 95. Of course, you got Navigator. And then I got Microsoft Office 4.3, which is the last version released for 3.1x. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I got Microsoft Bob, which I do plan on showing sometime in a video. It's a very interesting program. I got Microsoft Golf, I believe 2.0. Of course, just the basic stuff. I got some Microsoft applications on here. I got Microsoft Works, not sure what version. Money, and then all that other stuff there. I got the Entertainment Pack, which I'll actually be playing here in a minute. And then just through other stuff. Yeah, they got sound utilities and yeah, all that basic stuff. Now before we play a game, let's test out a mini on here. Which is pretty interesting. Even though the 3.1 and 95 use the same sound card on here, 3.1 sounds a lot different with its MIDI for some reason. I don't know why that is. Let me show you guys what I mean. And kind of pay attention to how it sounds on here compared to when I go to 95 later. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, so very odd. The best way I can describe it is in 3.11 on here it sounds a lot more like Microsoft Wavetable, while in 95 it sounds more like FM synthesis. So anyway, let's play a game on here. Let's play one of the Entertainment Pack games. Let's play let's play Jazz Ball, which is one of my favorites. So basically what you have to do here is just, you have to separate the two balls, or however many there are, by drawing lines, and then once you separate them, you have to put them in as small space as you can without hitting the ball, and here's what I mean. So like right here, I'll draw a line, and yeah, so see they're separated. Now what you want to do is try to confine them into as small space as you can. Now you see I hit it there. And there we go. Won the first level there. Not doing as well today as I normally do. That's okay. And there we go, we got that one separated. Yeah, I'm not doing as well today for some reason as I normally do, but anyway, we'll try one more time. Yeah, let's start a new game. Yeah, don't know why I'm not doing as well today, but anyway, I'm normally fairly good at this game. I think the furthest I've gotten is like level 5. There we go. And I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. As I mentioned in my unboxing, our home phone speaks the name of the person calling, so just in case it was someone I knew, I didn't want to have that happen, but it was just a sales call anyway, so. And as you can see, you do have a time limit, although I really don't ever have a problem with time. When I do die, it's because my line hit the ball like happened earlier. Okay, so let's see how we can do on this one this time. The hardest part seems to be figuring out where to start. After that, it's pretty much easy from there. And there we go. And there we go. Let's move on to level 3, I guess. Yeah, that was not smart. There we go. Got that one. Okay, guys, so we'll stop that for now. I normally do better than that, but oh well. Yeah, as you can see, that's my high score there. So yeah, let's play one more game here in 3.11. Let's do another entertainment pack game. Let's do Rattler Race. Another one of my favorites. So we'll do advanced just fine, and then we'll start a new game. So yeah, basically this is Snake, but with a twist. You got to eat all these apples like a normal snake, but you've also got that computer there that you got to avoid, and that ball that's bouncing around. Yeah, hit the wall there apparently. And there we go. Oh, I died there because I missed the goal. And I believe the yellow ones are worth more. That makes sense. Okay, apparently I hit that other guy, but Yeah, that's good enough for now. Let's go into Windows 95. Okay, so we'll get out of Windows. You can ask if you shut down your Packard Bell. Okay, so let's do that. And then we'll start back up into Windows 95. As you can see, I also got the Plus pack installed on here. And there's my cell phone ringing apparently. Is that going to be a new trend where my phones ring in my videos? Apparently so, but anyway. Here we are on Windows 95.
Welcome from Packard Bell. We offer you two computing environments to choose from, Packard Bell's Navigator or Microsoft Windows. You may also begin by taking a quick lesson on using the mouse.
You know what? I promised this in the unboxing, so let's go ahead and take that lesson on using the mouse. As you can see, I got the Office bar up there for Office 95.
Hi, and welcome to a brief lesson on using your mouse. Now, before we begin, remember you can always use your keys on your keyboard to move around. To return to where you were originally, just press the Escape key, and to move ahead, press the Enter key. If you need help at any time, just press the question mark key. Now we'll introduce you to your mouse and answer some basic questions. Why should I use a mouse? How do I use it? And how do I use the mouse when I'm working with text? To begin with, your mouse is a tool to let your computer know what you want it to do. You use the mouse to point, click, and drag. Go ahead, try moving the mouse. Rest your palm on the round part of the mouse and move it around on the pad. Now you can see how the arrow on the screen mirrors the mouse movement. Now move the mouse so the pointer goes off the screen. To get the pointer back, just move the mouse a bit until it appears on your screen again. Now let's practice pointing. Try to move the mouse so the arrow moves over the blue gear.
Okay.
You click on an object by pressing and quickly releasing the left mouse button while the pointer is over that object. Practice by clicking on the red gear.
Okay, I just did, but... Oh, okay, I was supposed to do the red one. For some reason I thought you said blue.
To show you that it's selected, and it's ready for the next action you choose. Click on the red gear again to de-highlight or deselect it. Now use the mouse button to click on the forward button on the screen. Try it on the green gear. It may take a little practice to get it just right.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
The next thing you need to know is dragging with the mouse. You drag an object by pointing to it and holding down the left mouse button while you move the mouse.
Seems simple enough.
Practice dragging the gears into place on the blueprint using the mouse. When you're working with text, you can use your mouse to tell the software where you want to work. Move the pointer so it's over the word better in the text on the screen. Notice how the pointer looks like the letter I. This shows you where you'll begin working. You can use your mouse to select a word to remove it. Just move the cursor over the word road and double-click the left mouse button. Notice the word is highlighted. Now press the delete or backspace key to remove the word road. also highlight a whole line or paragraph. Start at the beginning of what you want to highlight. Hold the left mouse button down while moving the mouse over the first line. Then use your mouse to move the cursor down one line at a time to cover the area you want to highlight. Try
See
it on
if
the
we can do
sentence on
this.
screen. Normally, just like with words, if you press the Enter or Delete keys, you erase whatever is highlighted. Let's keep going through. Let's try changing the letters in a word using the mouse and keyboard. Position the cursor before the O in piston and click the left mouse button. Then press and release the backspace key 3 times to delete the letters T, S, and I. Now type E, R, and S to spell person.
And there we go, we've completed the tutorial successfully. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so let's get out of that.
Thanks for learning how to use the mouse to point, click, double-click and drag, and to edit text. These skills will come in handy whenever you use your computer. Now, to go over any part of this tutorial and practice using your mouse, just click on a topic. Or you can click on the gallery wall button in the upper right area of the control panel to return to the gallery wall.
Okay, so let's get out of here for now. That was pretty fun. Pretty funny to think that there was a time when people actually needed tutorials like that. But anyways, so let's show off a little bit more Navigator here. Here we got the software room, or the newsroom. You got like these videos on different software, you know, AOL, CompServe, etc. And then if you go here, got the software room, just your basic. Breaks them up into categories, and you can access your stuff from here. And here's the living room. You got, you know, your basic controls. You can register if you want to, fax, that kind of stuff. And finally, went the wrong way. Finally, you got the mail room. I forgot the name of it, where you can access your manuals and stuff. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's go back into Windows. Okay, let's go to Device Manager. So yeah, we got a NEC CD-ROM. It's the OEM one. Serious Logic PCI. Standard keyboard. Unknown monitor. That's because I'm using just a generic CRT monitor. Standard PS2 mouse. I don't know what that unknown device is. It's kind of interesting, but... And then, of course, the famous communications port error. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So, let's play a game on here. Before we do that, let me show you the MIDI on 95, and I'll show you the difference. By playing one of my favorite MIDIs, Passport. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, it's weird. It sounds more like FM synthesis here on 95, but on 3.1 it sounds more like wavetable. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, let's play a game on here. Let's play... how about 3D Ultra Pinball? Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta put the CD in there. So I had the Navigator one in there. Okay, so the CD's in there.
Sierra.
I like that intro there, but yep, here's 30 Ultra Pinball. That's enough of that. We'll get to the actual game. So let's play, how about the calling level? And I don't know what's up with the display, guys. That's weird. It's in the right resolution and everything, so I don't know why it's like that, but anyway. Not expect that.
Calling attendant activated. To start bonus events, hit the glider twice. Good luck.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, the display drivers are installed and everything, so I don't know why it looks like that, but... maybe it's the game itself, I don't know. I got such a big bonus it glitched the game up.
Factory key shot. Enter when lit to start next bonus round.
I never really follow the objectives on pinball games. I normally just kind of hit the ball around and hope I get a high score. Wants us to hit up that ramp there. Wow, I got stuck in those bumpers again. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it again. Like I said, I'm not really good at being able to control the ball where I want it to go. I just kind of hit it around and hopefully not lose. Okay, so looks like I died there, so we'll get out of there for now. This video is going on about, looks like been going for about 30 minutes or so. I really don't know for sure because the camera cut out right halfway when the phone rang, but so yeah, real quick, let me show what else I've got on here. I've got pretty much the same stuff as 3.11. I've got the applications there. I got Bob, got Flight Simulator 95, Bookshelf, all the Packard Bell stuff, Navigator, of course, 30 Ultra Pinball, Sound Utilities, and then I got Microsoft Office 95 on here, which you saw with the bar up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I showed about all I can show you guys, so let's shut her down. And we'll call this a video. Sorry for the cut there, guys, but yeah, Thanks a lot for the computer again, Billy. I'm really glad to finally own my own Packard Bell. It'll be a lot of fun. So, for now, I'm going to call this a video. So, please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.